so I can never get used to eating fries without ketchup.
I'm sure we could ask someone.
No, it's fine. Not a problem. They have this.
I think it's aioli.
Oh. What's Oli?
It's a Mediterranean dipping sauce, but I don't know if that's what it is.
Interesting.
Well, how was it?
It was interesting. So, I've never been here before.
Yeah, me either. My friend told me I'd like it. It's totally her type of place. Bit fancy, I guess, but I'm sure they have ketchup. You should just ask.
No. I mean, they probably get upset or something. They'd say, ketchup? How dare you ask for ketchup? This is gourmet fries. We have. What is this called again?
I think it's aioli, but I'm not sure.
Right. So they'll say aioli. We have aioli. How dare you ask for ketchup, you heathen?
I mean, it can't hurt to ask.
No, really, it's okay. It's okay. See, I'm gonna try more. No.
Lovely.
So, what do you do?
I work for a local startup in HR, and I'm in veterinary school. I'm in between semesters right now, which is why I'm able to be here. When school starts again, I will have no time. One more month of freedom. Whoopee! What about you?
Oh, I'm in data analytics. I worked for a big firm. I've been there for a while. It's pretty boring. So you want to be a vet?
Yeah, I mean, I always knew I wanted to be in the field of medicine in some capacity. I was pre-med in school. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized I'd rather work with the animals than people. I mean, I just love animals. I have 2 cats, and I wanted to get a third, but I decided 3 cats, it kind of makes you a crazy cat lady, and I think 27 is too young to be a crazy cat lady. So I might just get a little dog. I was going to get a mouse. I've heard mice make great pets, but I mean mice and cats, I mean, that's just silly. Plus mice are a lot of work. Dogs too, I mean, I'll probably just get another cat. Crazy cat lady at 27, that's me. Anyway, that's how I decided to go to veterinary school, and that's why I have virtually no free time. Usually, but I'm here. Freedom. Yay!
Erica, will you marry me?
Oh my God, James!
Yes?
Yes!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
You want to try it out?
Oh, yes! Oh my God! I had no idea. Oh,
Can't believe it.
it's beautiful. No.
Yay, freedom.
So, have you been using this dating app for long? Have you gone on a bunch of dates? Do you have any crazy stories?
I guess about 4 months. And no, I haven't gone on many dates. As far as crazy stories go, I mean, not really. Oh, I got stood up twice. One time, my date, she texts me 5 minutes after we're supposed to meet, and she's like, "Oh, I'm really sick, can't come." Oh, and this other time, my date, she was like, you're really cool and everything, but it wasn't anything against me. She was going to quit online dating. She told me that on the day we were supposed to meet. But anyways, and besides that, no, not really. But what about you? How long have you used the app, and do you have any crazy stories?
Well, I've been using it on and off now for a while. Like I said, when I'm in school, I just don't have time to date. But in between semesters, I usually give it a go, and yeah, I have some stories. I have some pretty crazy ones.
Really? Like what?
Well, okay, this is silly. Do you want to hear my mistress story?
You have a mistress story? Or were you a mistress?
No, I wasn't a mistress. Do you want to hear my story?
Sure, yeah, let's hear your...
So I was on this date with this guy, and he was like perfect, okay? Handsome, smart, obviously educated, eloquent. I mean, this guy really knew his stuff. And we had a great time on the first date. And I was like, okay, Stacy, this is the first date. You don't want to go home with this guy and do anything stupid.
I got it, yeah, okay.
Okay, so we've had a few drinks, and he's picked up the tab. And so we're finishing. And suddenly he leans across the table and he says, Stacy, I haven't felt this way about someone on a first date in a long time. And I'm like, yeah, me either. And then he's like, so that's why I want to be honest with you. And I'm like, oh shit, here it comes. I knew it was too good to be true. And he goes, Stacy, I'm married, and I want you to be my mistress. And then he touched my hand. And he smiled. He actually smiled. And he was like, do you accept my offer? It was gross. But funny, too, I guess. And I mean, every woman who does online dating has a mistress story. We've all been asked to be mistresses, all of us. I'm the only one I know who was actually proposed to, if that's the word, a mistress proposal. Usually it's in the message like, hey, do you want to be my mistress? Which, I mean, is better than the messages that just say, hey. I mean, who sends a message that just says, hey? I mean, sometimes it makes me wonder what's wrong with them when they just send these messages that just say, hey, or they send these shirtless pics of them flexing, which, I mean, are you all just cretins or idiots? I don't know. I like to go out and meet new people, but the stress of it sometimes is just too much as a woman. Which is usually why I'm glad when it's time to go back to school and I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey! Stupid thing to say.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to take pictures.
Take pictures?
Yeah, I mean, I love photography.
Do you put your pictures on the internet somewhere?
No. I mean, not yet. I want to put up a website at some point and get them out there. But you see, the thing is, I shoot with film. I just love film. I love going into a darkroom and developing them myself. Oh, there's just so much love involved, and you create these beautiful, beautiful images that are yours. And so yeah, I mean, I guess I could put them online, but I'd have to scan them onto a hard drive, which I suppose I could do pretty easily. But it takes a little time.
That's interesting. I think you should make a website. Why not? Then people can see your work.
Okay, but I don't know. You know, I sometimes just take pictures for me. I don't care if other people see them.
Right. That's interesting.
Well, not as interesting as your stories. I mean, mine are boring. Do you have any other dating stories?
Well, I have a story my friend told me, her pantyhose story.
A pantyhose story?
Yeah. Do you want to hear it?
Sure, it sounds interesting.
Okay, so my friend, she's been using this app for a little bit longer than I have, and she's gone on a bunch more dates, and she's actually dated a few guys from the website, and well, she was seeing this guy for like a month, and he just seemed like a really nice guy at first, and then things got a little weird. One day, real casually, he was like, hey, can I have some of your pantyhose? And she was like, what? Why? And he's like, well, I want to wear some of your pantyhose. And like, she wasn't really into that, so she kind of broke it off. And then she checked her drawers, and she's pretty sure he stole some of them.
Wow, I haven't heard that one before. You know, I feel that's what I talk about on all dates, crazy stories. I mean, my last date had a Mr. story. I mean, yours was good though, better than most.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she was dating a married guy for 3 months, but she had no idea. You know, it was like, until obviously the wife calls up and is like, I think you're sleeping with my husband. And then, you know, the husband's texting the whole time, I'm really sorry and I'll fix everything. You know, I guess it's true what they say, right? Slimy guys get the girls. Huh.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard the term "the slimy guys get the girls" before.
Well, maybe it's the good guys don't get the girls. The good guys always lose.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that one either.
Really? Well, what I meant to say was, look, I'm not saying you like slimy guys.
Excuse me?
I mean, what I'm trying to say is,
Yes.
what I mean is,
Yes.
you know, these fries aren't that bad. After all, I don't think we need ketchup. That or he said, "Cómete!"
Right? How'd it go the other night, man?
I don't know, man. Not so well.
Really? Why not? What happened?
Nothing. That's what I mean. That's the problem. Nothing ever happens. I go on these dates and it's all the same. I sit there and I listen while they talk about some guy who wants them to be their mistress. It's always the same.
That's pretty cool, man. I listen to chicks tell me Mr. stories. Got any juicy details?
Yeah, I guess. But they make me depressed. It's details about, you know, girls and what they do with slimy guys who want mistresses. Why would that make me happy?
Dude, if they'll sleep with a slimy guy, they'll probably sleep with you too. Think about it.
Why would they sleep with me? I'm boring.
But you're not slimy.
Yeah, but that's the point. You know, girls want to sleep with slimy guys. You know, they don't want to sleep with me. Do you know when the last time I got laid was?
No, and I don't want to. Listen, dude, you gotta get your shit together, man. You're going on all these dates and you're not getting any. Why? Because of this whole, oh, woe is me thing you got going on. So you're not slimy. Big deal, man. That's a good thing. That's an asset. Chicks, they don't want to sleep with slimy dudes. They only do because they think it's, what's the opposite of slime? Grass?
Grass.
No. Fuck it. We'll say gold, right? Women sleep with slime because they think it's gold, right? They don't want to sleep with slime.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
All right. So you got to use what you got, right? Which is gold, right? I'm right, right?
Yeah.
We just came to the conclusion that slime is the opposite of gold. And you are definitely not slimy, which means you're golden. And you gotta sell that shit, man. Look, slimy dudes sleep with chicks because they know how to sell shit, right? That's all it is, right? Look at me. Hey, I got a great job, a nice car, good head on my shoulders. I even call my parents every Sunday. That's me, baby. You know, American package. See that? You're selling.
Selling. I'm not a salesman. People don't want to buy what I have to sell them.
So says you. You can sell, you just don't know it. And my friend, if you want to get laid, you got to start selling. Sell, sell, sell. All right. Last time you got laid was what? I'm guessing Sabrina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been over a year, dude. That's too fucking long, man. Look, you gotta do something, man. Drink some coffee, get the blood flowing, hit the streets and start selling. You see, the problem with being in a relationship is that you don't have to work for sex. Hell, you don't even have to think about it, right? It's like when you were a child, and mom and dad put food on the table for you every night. Right? And now, kids, they don't know shit, right? I mean, they think they do, but they don't. They don't know that mommy and daddy have to work long, hard hours to get those lima beans on the plate every night, gross as they are. Fucking hate lima beans. But anyway, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. So I have to sell myself in order to have sex with women?
That's right. See, right now, you're walking around like you're in a relationship, so you're not selling. You're acting like mommy and daddy are going to put food on your plate at night, but they're not. So you're not selling and you're not eating. You're like a starving child that needs to learn how to go support himself. So get out there, man. Hit the streets. Start selling newspapers or something.